Yo, what's good YouTube? It's boardzy, and the mouse market has been dry recently. And what am I going to do when I don't have any mice to review and talk about? I'm going to talk about the lack of mice. So this is just going to be a video with my opinion on why the market is dry, and even though there are some decent mice coming out, why they just don't seem really game changing. And yeah, that's just going to be all. I think the answer to this is pretty simple. Starts and ends with Logitech. Logitech is going on 3 years without releasing an update to the Superlight, and the market has changed a lot in that time, but it hasn't necessarily killed the Superlight. So it's just in a really weird place for Logitech, where this mouse is still selling, tons of people are still using it, but it's possible to make it a lot better and refresh it. I think they've actually took more time since releasing the Superlight to make a new mouse than it was from the original G Pro wireless to the Superlight. I hope that makes sense. And yeah, it's just been a fucking long time, and I truly think that Logitech kind of sets the wireless mouse market. Obviously, Razer is dominating it right now. They have the first 8K hertz wireless mouse with the Viper Mini Signature. It's made of magnesium. Death Adder V3 Pro is just an insanely popular mouse. But I mean, Logitech could make an 8K hertz wireless Superlight, reduce the weight, add USB-C optical switches. In my opinion, a Superlight with those changes would be the top mouse on the market, and Logitech could also like go the same exact specs but put it in a G703 shell, which people have been asking for what seems like fucking 5 years now, and then they would have a mouse that competes with, if not is better than, the Death Adder V3 Pro. I feel like, I mean, it seems too simple for Logitech to not be working on it at all, but their last few mice have just been flops, and I truly don't understand it. The Shroud mouse, honestly, put it in the comments right now. Who's using a Shroud mouse? I doubt it is that many people. The original G303 lovers didn't like it, and I don't know many people who use the mouse. And I feel like I have a pretty good gauge on people who are using mice, but maybe I'm fucking wrong. And the G705, I'm not even going to ask. There's not a single person watching this video using the inclusive mouse. I don't want to make it seem like there are no other mice coming out. Obviously, Pulsar has a huge lineup set to release in 2023. I have a prototype of the X-Lite V3, not really a review unit because it's not finalized, but I have been testing this. And they have their esports series. They have the X2H with a different hump. Lamzu has some mice coming out. Razer might even have something coming out. Final Mouse does have the Ultralight X, which seems really interesting. 30-gram carbon glass, potentially available in 3 sizes, 4K hertz polling, but it generally takes Final Mouse a while to actually ship out their mice, and the theme of this video is just that currently the mouse market is dry. The top tier selection and even the mid-tier selection has been the same for a few months now. But I do think that this is going to be a pretty good summer in terms of mouse releases, and the rest of the year we should start seeing a lot more high-quality 4K hertz mice at various price points. And whenever Logitech decides to release something, which I feel like would be fall or winter at the latest, but I just cannot imagine going into 2024 without seeing a new Logitech flagship mouse. That's going to be my hot take with no insider information. So yeah, gaming mice are definitely not dead or hopeless. There's a lot of stuff coming out, a lot of stuff that's obviously been in development for a while, like the XM2W, the Lethal Gaming Gear LA1, but the current market and what's on the horizon, there's not a lot going on. But that means it's a good time to make a mouse tier list. So be on the lookout for that in like the next week or so. An updated like 130 plus mouse tier list, some crazy shit. But that's going to be basically all for this video. If there's any mice you want me to review, check out. Feel free to mention them. The VGN Dragonfly or whatever, it's just having trouble getting shipped to the US. That's been a highly requested mouse, but it like doesn't really exist in the US yet. Other than that, I have this Vancer mouse, which has just been so disappointing in terms of quality. I'm still gonna make a video on it, but really nothing special in my opinion. And yeah, there is this mini G Pro X from Piranha Mouse Mods with Superlight internals. That's a pretty cool custom mouse. We'll be reviewing that as well. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, if you want to see mouse reviews when mice release in the future, you gotta subscribe. So peace out.